Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love.
Salutations ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm joined by Dan Bulletin.
Good afternoon.
And Don Brown.
Howdy, howdy.
And also our cameraman Josh Reynolds.
Sup bitches?
Yeah, you can't see him because you probably won't see him for most of the video. Today's a very special video. We're actually on our way to see James today for a few days, and we thought why not make it a race? So we've actually had a look, and train and car will be the modes of transport. It's actually about the same time, so it's going to be really interesting to see who wins this one. I'm going to be in the car, the boys are going to take the train. And yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to do a massive intro like James does for 3 minutes, so don't worry, you're not going to be bored or anything. Let's just kick it off, shall we? Ready?
Ready, ready? Yeah.
Ready. Well done.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I'll see you there. I'll keep your beers cold.
Please do.
Right.
Please do.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fuck it.
Go.
And this is the last time we will see him for the next few fucking hours. Bye bye.
Oh, right. So, we're off. And I'm a little bit unsure. Let's turn that music off. Okay. So, they're leaving now. Now, I'm lucky because I've got about 10 minutes before their train actually leaves, which means I should be able to get, hopefully, most out of Hastings beforehand.
Let's do have to get a bus.
Oh, fair enough. I can live with that. Well then.
Hey guys, Devon J1990 here, just going to let you know what's going to happen in this race. So all the guys are going to be starting in Hastings, which is marked with the A at the bottom of the map, and they'll be travelling to Workington, marked with the C at the top of the map. Dan will be travelling by car, obviously, and he'll be following this pink line, which will be going from Hastings onto the A21, all the way up to the M25 round London, then up the A1 past Cambridge, past Manchester, places like that, all the way up to the A66 at Scotch Corner, and then cutting across into Workington that way. The guys will be on the train starting from Hastings in this black line, following all the way up to London Charing Cross, jumping on a tube to London Euston, and then getting on onto the fast train from Euston to Carlisle, which is the red line that goes all the way up to the top. Then get off to Carlisle, get one more train from Carlisle to Workington, and then finally a little walk to my house. So let's see how they get on.
How do you think the race is going to go?
You know, well, put it like this, as long as we don't have to ditch sideways, we're alright.
I'm actually a little bit worried about this race.
Don't get stuck in traffic, you have a fair chance if you have a clean journey.
So basically, as I said in the intro, the times are pretty much the same. In terms of, I think it's about 7 hours, 7.5 hours. The only issues is that I'm gonna have to stop a couple of times because unfortunately nature dictates that I will need a wee, and also I have not got my sat nav. I packed it, but I forgot the holder, so this will be the first ever time that I'm doing this with road signs.
I think it's pretty close. I think if we get out of Euston before he gets free of London, I think we'll be in for a good chance.
Yeah.
Look out for a drug dealer's car, and then we'll know we'll be fine.
We are not too sure about this right now. Although we have got a Red Bull, that'll keep my wits about me. My thoughts so far, there's going to be points that I should basically get past London first, he says, and I need to.
because when they get to London, the train that they're going to get after that is a high-speed cross-country train to Carlisle. So they are definitely going to pass me between London and Workington. The only thing is, for them, is that Carlisle is actually further up the country just than Workington. So they've got to come back on themselves, which gives me time to catch up the time I've lost. It's going to be an interesting race. It really is. Will I win? I hope so. Because, and dips to top gear, you've always got to say, or you've always got to prove that the car is the best mode of transport to get around with. And I cannot disappoint. My car, a little bit about my car. So my car is a 2013 BMW 1 Series 116D. Has a 2-litre turbo diesel engine. 0 to 60, I believe, about 10 seconds. It's not the quickest with it being diesel, but it does have quite a bit of low-end poke with that turbo. So it'll be a nice smooth ride for me. The boys are going to have all the stress and all the strain of being on trains and passing through trains, and to be honest, they'll probably get lost because they're not very good at that sort of thing. So surely I have this one in the bag. Okay, we're about half an hour into the race and I already have a problem, or problems. Traffic is shit, like literally really bad. Most of the way so far I'll be doing 40s and 60s, which I really don't need right now because I need to be in front before they get to London. Also, you may have realised that for 4 or 5 days away, the boys seem to be not carrying a lot of luggage, and that is because they've put all the luggage in the back of my car, which I think was a bit of a tactic to weigh me down. And finally, for some unknown reason that I can't work out, I've started bleeding. So I'm not swearing, by the way, just bleeding. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Who knows? Maybe it's a forewarning that I'm going to lose my finger or something on this trip. But either way, yeah, not a good start.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Warning: this part of the video will contain strong language and is not suitable for younger audience. This scene has been given a rant warning.
Why have we already got traffic? God's sake, so this is 60. I'm currently doing 3. How? Like, fuck's sake, shouldn't you all be at work? Or something? It's a fucking Tuesday. You've all had 4 days off, why are you all out on the fucking road?
Okay, so the race so far, Dan is currently stuck on the A21 roundabout here. And the boys are still on their first train, just about to get to Oxenholme, which is roundabout here. So there's not a lot in it so far, but we'll get back to the race where Dan is just getting onto the M25.
The M25, ladies and gentlemen. It's finest motorway in the world, really. I mean, you know, we never ever get to where we want to go. You know, you never get to work, which makes it the best motorway in the world, of course. Sitrep, I am coming up to the Dartford crossing. I am currently doing 29 miles an hour on the motorway. Earlier on I was doing 1. Yeah, this is not what I need right now. This is really not what I need right now. As I've said a few times already, I really need to be past London before they get out of London. And this is not helping. This is making me nervous now, because I'm really going to have to hope for no traffic for the rest of the way, and that's 6 hours. Yeah. British roads. I love them. Let's give Dom a call, shall we? Because we are past the M25, which means we are above London. If they answer.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you...
Well, there's only one thing for it, they must be dead. There you have it, everyone. They must have derailed or something, and they didn't even get to London. It's sad, really. Let's call them again. They can't be dead. I would have heard it on the radio or something by now.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Well, alright. We've not long got out of Workington.
Okay, so you're not that far out of London?
No.
Well,
we're pretty close.
Well, I'm on the M11, so I am now officially in front.
You're on the M11.
I'm on the I'm away from London.
You're away from London.
Yeah. When you get into London.
Probably about an hour-ish, maybe.
In an hour?
Ish. Without looking at the train route, I can't tell you off by heart.
Oh well, that's it, mate. You've lost already.
But we've like where are we? We've just went past Bulletin Park Station.
Oh, okay.
So I can't imagine it's going to be too long until we're at Charing Cross.
Well, you better hurry up because I am now leaving you behind.
Okay, I'll go up to the train driver and put the foot down.
Good. Right, you are. I'll speak to you later on.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. They've got no hope. They're not even like an hour away from London. That means I've got an hour to get in front. And I'm sorry, that cross-country train can't be that quick. It just can't be. Surely I've got this in the bag. Surely.
So we are just on the train at Euston, going to Cumbria. About 3 hours, 15 minutes. It's quite a smooth transition, I would say. Got all of our changes. Managed to get sponsorship. Ad placement. Managed to get a non-Burger King, and now we are very full, and now we're just waiting for this train to depart.
Jargon. Cool.
We're finally out of the traffic. Now we can move. Okay, I'm nearly at Cambridge Services. There's a big problem with Red Bull. It's great for keeping you awake, but it's a nightmare for making you want to pee. I really need to pee now. Yeah. Also, my foot's starting to hurt. Not that I would admit this to James. purely because I decided I didn't want a BMW with cruise control because I said that cruise control was for the feeble.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I regret that every time I do a drive like this. Because my foot really hurts as well. Okay, I'm finally at some services, thank God. Really need a wee now.
Okay, so sit rep on the race. Dan is currently in Cambridge having a wee, and the boys are just leaving London, marked at the B. So at the moment, Dan is ahead, but for how long?
You know what, guys? Nothing feels better than really bursting for a wee and finally getting to have one. Oh, that was bliss. Anyway, I'm now in Cambridge. Haven't heard from the boys yet. So, as far as I'm aware, I'm still making my own time up for later. So let's get cracking.
Time to cool down and see how he's getting on.
Ah, it's the douchebags.
Hello.
Hello. How you getting on? I have just got past. Well, I've just got past Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Yeah, I didn't do too well. Since we were last on the phone, I've been stuck in traffic and really needed a wee.
Stuck in traffic and really needed a wee. Oh dear. We've not long pulled out of Houston, so we are on our way to Carlisle. Been about 3 hours. About 3 hours on the train. So we had a bit of a kerfuffle at the underground.
Okay.
He tried to scan an Oyster card with a non-existent Oyster card.
And this is why you're in charge.
So, other than that, it was all smooth.
Right,
We made our transition. We went to Burger King, and they didn't have any beef, so no beef burgers at Burger King, just chicken, which was very helpful.
That's good. They seem to be running off of
right?
KFC then.
So I'm running off chicken and bacon at the moment.
Nice,
which
nice.
is good.
Yeah, good.
Cool.
Cool. So you're about to go roaring into the lead soon then?
What's up?
You're going to go roaring into the lead soon? Hello?
Where?
Signal is terrible.
Oh no, crap. And we're about to go to where the tunnel, I think. That's what I'm getting better. We left Houston about 10 minutes ago.
Right, okay. I better get a move on then. I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, you better. Speak to you later. Love you, bye.
Bye. Okay, so this is where the race really begins then. Because I'm just about to lose my lead. It's going to take them 3 hours to get to Carlisle. It'll take me about 2.5 hours to get up the A1. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. Let's knuckle down.